Big welcome to you all. Pleasure to have your company for this match in this pre-season tournament here in Osaka in Japan. And the result's important today to decide which team will get into the final.
Yeah, and of course all these players, Danny Williams included, will be having one eye on the big kick-off to start the Premier League season, and nobody wants to miss out on that, so they'll be eager to impress out here today.
Just wonder what João Moutinho has achieved, Alan, as much as maybe people thought when he broke into the scene as such a talented youngster, but he's still very capable and deserves being singled out for attention here.
Well, left foot, right foot, he just caresses the ball, and he's got an eye for a pass too. Wonderful.
This is the América lineup. The system that we think they're going to go with is 4-5-1. That one striker will need a bit of support.
Yeah, you do not want him to be left isolated, otherwise this formation will not work.
And here is the way Wolves are set out for this vital fixture. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play has been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
Castillo. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Well, the player's not happy about the yellow card. It's a burden for him, of course, for the rest of the game now, and he's booked early on.
Yeah, he's saying, well, it's my first challenge, my first tackle, but the ref's not having any of it.
Jimenez. João Moutinho. Williams. Valdez. Aguilar. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Bernard. João Moutinho. Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass. Sanchez. Castillo. Into the attacking third. Building steadily here, keeping possession. Shots on here. The keeper might be needed again. He didn't hang on to the ball. João Moutinho. Bernard. Danny Williams. Crafting the through pass. João Moutinho. Stopping the pass getting through with a good piece of anticipation. Safe to play it back to the goalkeeper. He's good with his feet. Bernard. Gallo. Just a word on Danny Williams, Alan. We mentioned him, he got to the semi-final of the League Cup last season, but still a fair bit to do, and perhaps with good vision. Castillo. Gonna try his luck. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
I have to say, Alan, we've had a terrific journey out here, and it's a Fascinating place to visit. The pre-season tournaments give us a chance to do that. I know some of the managers feel the travelling is a bit too much and it's a commercial reason, not a football reason.
Yeah, I think, the sports scientists come into their own as regards the time difference, the jet lag. They all have different ways of dealing with it, but you have to say, I mean, the commercial aspect does play a big part in getting teams over here.
Jean Moutinho. Jimenez. Striding forward, purposefully. Cross in towards Danny Williams. Aguilar. Ibarra. Alvarez. Aguilar. Castillo. Ibarra.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Williams. And here they are on the attack. Now the shot! Well, it's actually hit the frame of the goal, but how he hasn't scored from there with such power.
Just didn't seem to be concentrating enough, maybe took his eye off the ball.
Valdez. Now Rodriguez. 2 more minutes to play of added time. Easy decision, free kick. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref, he reached for his pocket straight away. No hesitation from him.
Now Rodriguez. Here's Williams. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Here's a chance to get across him because the referee's allowed play to go on. Well, that's the way to take the lead. That's a stunning goal. Fine move. Excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player. And he's taken the chance with some aplomb here. A goal there to really savour for all of us watching.
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Different angle on it here. Wolverhampton Wanderers have this lead. Alvarez. That's half-time at 1-0. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Well, his manager will be delighted with him. After that first half, that late goal, it tilted the balance. They're in a good position now.
Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Well, the player's not happy about the yellow card. It's a burden for him, of course, for the rest of the game now. Castillo. Gonna try his luck. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact and power, but accuracy just off.
And now the shot. Well, it's actually hit the frame of the goal, but how he hasn't scored from there with such power.
Just it.
Easy decision, free kick. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref, he
Here's a chance to go down the... Here's a chance to get across him because the referee's allowed play to go on. Well, that's the way to take the lead. That's a stunning goal. Fine move. Excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player. Start of the second half of this opening match in the group stage.
Well, it was entertaining. It was a little nervous at times in the first half. Might change now.
He's got some room out here in the wide position. Got to be. This could bring them level. And it does. Important point in the game.
Well, what a game changer that might be. And I think the momentum's just shifted.
In the end, it was a tap-in when the goalkeeper parried the ball into his path.
Well, you can get 20 goals like that a season if you think that quickly in and around the box.
So away we go at 1-1. Now Williams, Bernard, not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Danny Williams! Oh, they've got out of jail there. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. He has got the opportunity to change the tactics as well as the players with some movement from the bench. Williams challenges for the ball. Ibarra. Alvarez. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Oribe Peralta. Excellent challenge. Good football between these two. Nice passing. Oribe Peralta anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Substitution imminent now. Gives it away. Ibarra. Very weak challenge. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Bernard. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. That's a good spot by the defender. Now Williams. Jimenez. That's a brilliant challenge. Time ticking on. Just over 15 minutes to go. Rodriguez. Alvarez. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Valdez. It's Rodriguez. Sanchez. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Trying to pass it through, and the interception is absolutely vital this late in the game. Aguilar. Ibarra. Now, can he take them on? And the header doesn't really challenge him.
He could have thrown his cap on that one. Poor header.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Here is Rodriguez. He's got a chance to cross. Put away, but not out of harm's way. Jean Moutinho. 2 minutes of added time. That's what it says on the board. Now Rodriguez. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Well, that confirms it, the final whistle, and certainly not the result that Danny Williams and his fellow teammates needed. They miss out on a place in the final, and they will play off for third place in a couple of days.
Yeah, I think they'll console themselves with the fact that it's not so much about winning as gaining full match fitness, and they'll have a chance to do that in that playoff game.
And don't forget, we'll have live coverage of that third place playoff, as well as the final, of course, here on EA TV. Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Well, the player's not happy about the yellow card. It's a burden for him, of course, for the rest of the game now. Castillo. Gonna try his luck. He's put it over.
Yeah, nothing wrong with the contact, the power, but accuracy just off.
Now the shot! Well, it's actually hit the frame of the goal, but how he hasn't scored from there with such power. Easy decision, free kick. Well, that episode is going to lead to a yellow card from the referee.
Well, look at the ref.
Here's a chance to go down the... Here's a chance to get across him because the referee's allowed play to go on. Well, that's the way to take the lead. That's a stunning goal. Fine move. Excellent application in front of goal. He's a really good player. Got to be. This could bring them level. And it does. Important point in the game.
Oh, what a game changer that might